right, got a nice tight signal here. It's 82, 83 under this clothesline. It sounds good. Let's see what we got. It's in the plug. What we got there? That's just a piece of copper. Not the coin I was expecting. All right. Well, they're not always good. See you on the next one. Well, I've been working underneath this clothesline here and found some junk. Found a couple keys, not real old keys, but a couple keys. And had this signal here jumping from 70 all the way up to 80. And we got us a dog tax tag. 1960. Dog tax, Montgomery County. Tag 781. That's a pretty cool little relic. Anyway, I figured to show you that. I haven't found any coins yet, but I'll show you once I do. See you on the next one. So I just had this signal here. It was about 80, 81 until I popped the plug and then dropped down in the high 70s. But I got what I believe is an aluminum thimble. It's pretty light and smashed. I'm gonna believe that to be aluminum. But sounded real good. There's the clothesline I started at. Walked down this sidewalk here, made my way over here. Found that little relic. It's pretty cool. Still yet to find a coin. Found some junk, a couple keys, and dog tag. But of course, if I find a coin, I'll show you. See you on the next one. Well, there's the farmhouse. And I finally found a couple coins. Did find 2 clad quarters and a clad dime. Until I got this hole. It was a 90, 91 on the max. And I just dug something I've never dug before. I got myself a large cent. It is a bucket lister for me. I've never dug one of those. And I'm pretty sure this predates the farmhouse, but see right there, 1 cent. I don't know if I can get a date off of it. It's not in the greatest shape, but you can definitely tell it's a large cent. If you can see that with the sun, get out of the shadows there. Yeah, that was awesome. And I dug several holes without a coin and dug some clad, and then this 90, 91 screaming. I thought for sure it was gonna be silver, but I'll take it either way. That's the first for me. That is an awesome feeling. Anyway, hopefully there's more to be found in this yard. Maybe this is the icebreaker. But that's a bucket lister for the outlaw digger. All right, well, we'll see you on the next one. Hopefully it's something cool like this. All right, after I just found that large cent, got another signal about 10 feet away. I'm gonna live dig this one. It's 82, 83 on the max. So let's see if we can get something good on a live dig here. I've already got it pinpointed. Let's see if we're in the hole in the plug. In the hole or the plug, excuse me. It's still down in the hole. I'll pop this out here without hitting it. still down in there. Let me adjust you here. Oh, I got it out. I know that's not it. I know it's not a nail. See that? There's something else in there. Hopefully it's in this plug. Of course, live digs never go right. Well, of course, I just missed it. That or I flipped it out. Let me see this. Oh, it's in there. That's why. It's still in my dirt. There it is. It's a coin. There's just a nail in there with it. No, it's just a memorial. Are you kidding me? Oh man, that sounded good. What the heck? That sounded too good to be true. Man, that was an 82, 83. Just a memorial, 1960 something anyway. Well, shoot. All right, we'll try it again. Well, if you all just made it through that live dig where I found the memorial, right there was the memorial with a nail. Rescanned my hole, my plug, and right from here, you can see what we got. I knew it had to be better than just a memorial. It's silver. It looks like it may be a rosy. Yeah, that's crazy. Scanned the hole there. Sounded great, dug it. Memorial and an old rusty square nail. A rusty nail anyway. Rescan, right here, silver. Let me get this cleaned up, we'll look at it. It's turning out to be a good day. Well, there it is. There's the first silver out of this yard. Found that large cent and some clad, and found my first silver. 1954 Roosevelt. Finally, the silver we're looking for. Well, only if it was 100 years older, but silver, I'll take it. Anyway, just goes to show, got to double check your holes, double check your plugs. Anyway, we'll see you on the next one, folks. Well, I've worked my way up the side yard here. Right up there, that flower is where I found that silver rosy and that large cent. Worked up this way, dug this hole right here real shallow. Got myself a Wheatie. Looks like 1950 something. So you're 1956 it looks like. But the sun's come out, birds are singing. It's warming up, and so is the ground. Because I'm starting to find coins now. There it is, old Wheatie. All right, see you on the next one. So I had a deep signal here. You can see it was down there a ways. Almost as deep as my pinpointer. And I popped this out. Looks like it's some kind of guide or something. I don't know if that's for horse tack or a farm implement. It does have machine threads here, so I don't think it's terribly old, but if any of you watching know what this is, leave a comment. I'm not really sure exactly what that is or how old it is, but anyway, it was down there a little ways. Right over here by my coil, I've got an 82 signal. I'm gonna hop over there, dig that, and we'll see what that one is, but excuse me, right in there. But like I said, if you know what that is, leave me a comment. All right, we'll see you on this next signal right here. All right, here's that 82 signal I was telling you about. I've already got it pinpointed, so let me go ahead and dig this. It was hitting 80, 81, 82 on my max. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully this goes better than my last live dig. It's in the plug. It's touching 80, 81, all the way up to 85 sometimes. Let's see what we got. There it is, right there. Get you adjusted here. Oh, it's still in there. Oh, it's amongst all these grass roots. There it is. That's a hunk of aluminum. Well, phooey. Not what I expected. Anyway, they can't all be coins. See you on the next one. Well, right there was that, well, whatever you want to call it. I just found another one. Not about 8 inches from it. So there was a pair of them. So like I said, if you know what those are for, leave me a comment, because I really don't know. They are machine threaded, so I don't know if it's for horses or for farm implements, but either way, there was one next to it. See you on the next one. I just had another deep signal here. I was down at the bottom of that hole under this brick, and it was about pinpointer deep. I found this thing, and I'm not really sure what it is. It looks like it was half of a bird at one time. There's something decorative on there. I can't make it if it's a wing and a leg, but that's how it came out of the hole. Not really sure what it is. If you all can see that, I don't know if it's supposed to be a chicken or an eagle, or it's just a coincidence, but anyway, figured I'd show you. It's something cool. But anyway, some kind of relic of some sort, I guess. I'll see you on the next one. I'll just work my way up that driveway, back around to the front here, right over, that's a sweet gum tree. Find that large scent and that rosy right up here. Come back underneath this tree, right there. Oh, focus if you can see it. And I hit silver again. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be rosy. It wasn't deep at all, but I was gonna live dig it and didn't, and it turns out to be silver. That's the way it goes. But I think it's a rosy. Let me get it cleaned up, and that'd be silver number 2 on the day. This old farmhouse. So let's check it out. Give me a minute, I'll be back with you. Yes, indeed, it is a Roosevelt. 1963. But that's what we come to look for. Old coins and relics. While it's not super old, excuse me, it's not super old, but it is silver. So anyway, hopefully there's some about 60, 80, 100 years older than this, but either way, I'll take it. See you on the next one. Well, I've been here for a couple hours now, and the signals are really picking up. I've been finding a lot more. And right over here, if you can see my shadow, there's my finger. Right up there, I just found that other silver rosy. Swung over here, and I just found a button. Looks like it's got an eagle with an eye. I got it cleaned up a little bit here, but I believe I stands for infantry. And that may be what they call a Great Seal button. I haven't looked it up yet. I haven't Googled it, so don't blow up at me if I'm wrong. But leave me a comment if you know or have dug one of these buttons before. But I believe that's what they call a Great Seal. I could be wrong. I believe the I stands for infantry, but that is a military button. So signals are getting better here, but I'll take it. It's a good relic. See y'all on the next one. Well, it's been a minute since I found a coin. This one was down about 5 inches, and you are in my shadow. Sorry about that. Get up here in the sun. Another wheat cent. There it is, a Wheatie. That's my second wheat on the day. Oh, I can't see a date. Let me look here. Looks like it's another one from the 50s. But it's my second Wheatie. My first coin in about an hour or so. Anyway, I'll take a Wheatie. See if we can't find something better. See you on the next one. Well, the property owner just stopped by and told me that this back part of the house here was built in the 1870s and that the front has been added on to a couple times throughout the years. Once in the 1880s, he said, they added on. Anyway, so the property's a lot older than I expected, but did find another coin here. I'll get another wheat right off this little sidewalk strip here. Got us another wheat cent. And I cannot see with these shadows. There it is. 1 cent. Got us another Wheatie. I've got a few minutes left, so hopefully I can find something. Find something a little older. But wheat's a wheat, I'll take it. See you on the next one, folks. Well, there's the house. I've been working all around this thing. I've been around it 3 or 4 times. I've been in close, out wide. Sorry for the truck just passed. But it's been a minute since I found a coin. Find that wheat up there. Anyway, got a deep signal here. I found my first, let me see here, first Indian of the day. Had to get it flipped upright so you can see it. I believe that's a 1904. The date's a little rough, but that's definitely an Indian. There it is, 1 cent. So there's still more to be found here. I'm just gonna keep pushing along. I'm about to run out of time for the day, but hopefully they'll let me come back. But I'll take it. See you on the next one. I'm gonna shoot my wrap up here. I didn't have time to do it at the site. I ran out of time and had to get home, so shooting this one from my house. I did look these up. I do believe those are horse reins guides. I had to look those up to see what those actually were. I do believe that's what they are. Got a drawer pull here. Looks like a little handle for a drawer. This is the last coin I found there. That was an Indian. It was a 1904 Indian head cent. Of course, I found 2 silver rosies. 63. And this one was 54. Of course, I found that large cent. Still can't quite get a date off of it. I don't know what that. It's 18 something. Anyway, first time for me finding one of those. 1960 dog tax tag. I did find this dog tax tag that I thought was junk, and then I got out of my bag and cleaned it up. It's actually from 1922. You always got to check your stuff. It might look like junk. Get it home and clean it up. 3 wheats. Found this military button with the eye in it. Still trying to see about what time period this is from. If you all know, please leave me a comment. I'm still trying to research that. There's the 2 keys I talked about. Didn't get to show them. This one I actually broke by trying to clean it and broke in half. And this one looked like it was a little older. Pretty thin. The thimble was aluminum and smashed. And that old Matchbox car, it's not old, but I just threw it in my bag anyway. Anyway, that was the main haul. I did find some clad. Probably about $1.50 in clad change, but anyway, thanks for watching, and stay tuned because there's going to be a part 2 to this video for some different permissions that I didn't have enough to make a full video, but want to throw one together. So stay tuned and you'll see part 2 from a couple different permissions. Thanks guys for watching, guys and gals for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. hunting this 1862 built property. I just done something I've never done before. I just dug this plug, and I think it's going to be a clad quarter in the plug, but there's a snake in there. That little guy. Just chilling for the winter. It's cold today. It's about 32, and there may be more than one in there. Look at that. Here he comes. Right in the middle of my plug. Oh yeah, there's more than one tail in there. Oh, that means there's silver. It's a silver snake. But I think it's going to be just a clad quarter. Let me get these snakes out of the way and try to see what's in this plug. Come here, little guy. I'm still at this 1862 built property, and pretty good little signal right here. Down in this hole, I found the silver ring. It's right down here, about 4 or 5 inches. It's pretty thin and it is broke, but it does say sterling silver. I don't know if you can see that. It says sterling on that side, and on this side it says 10K something. Not really sure what it says, but it's too hard to see. It's pretty light, but it is sterling. Well, anyway, I figured I'd show y'all. Always like to find silver rings. Catch you on the next one. I'm still at this 1862 built house, and just took something pretty cool. Not really sure what it is. If it's a Christmas ornament or what. I don't think it's any kind of precious metal, but it's pretty cool. It's like a little flower or sun in the middle. It was a solid 85 on the max. It was loud, but I figured it was pretty cool. I'd show you. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Some kind of ornament, decoration. Anyway, pretty cool. See you on the next one. I apologize for all the wind. It is windy as can be out here. I just had the signal right here. It was jumping between 70 and 80 on the max. And it looks like it's got another buckle. I dug one of these about 30 yards from here. Let me get in the sun so you can see it. On the last hunt, I dug one. This one's bent up. It's got a little decoration on it. I don't know if it's a saddle buckle or what kind of buckle it is. But that's the second one I found like this. I'll make it cleaned up. We'll get a better look at it. You can even hear me through all this wind. Well, there it is. I straightened it out and hit it with a brush. You can see, I don't know if that's a saddle strap buckle or a reins buckle or what it is, but that's the second one I found off this old home site. If you know what it is, leave a comment. But anyway, it's pretty cool. We'll take it. Man, this wind is terrible. Anyway, just had this signal here. It's 84, 85. I dug this, what I believe is, let me get in the sunlight. I believe it's like a little, nope, let me hold on to it. I believe it's like a little silver pin or brooch. See right there was a pin right by my thumb. There's a little pin on it. I believe it to be silver. The weight feels right. If I can hold on to it here. Yeah, it's got a little decoration on it. It's like a couple little flowers on each side. I'm pretty sure that's silver. I don't see any markings on it. Look for a sterling or a 925, but it might not be. Anyway, it's still pretty cool. Still out at these home sites. See, right there used to be a home site. And across there, where that hump is, right there used to be a coal mine. There was a home site right in front of that truck. And right on the other side of that grain bin. If this focuses for me, let me move my hand. Yeah, right on the other side of that grain bin, there was a home home site out there in the middle of that field. There's a home site right here. Anyway, figured I'd show you that. There's that little brooch or pin. Alright, see you on the next one. Well, I'm running out of daylight here, but I feel like enough sunshine to show this to you. Just found two parts of a little toy gun. There's the pistol grip, and looks like it might have been part of what the slide was supposed to be. It looks like a little toy automatic pistol. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's all broke up, but I figured I'd show you. See you on the next one. Well, I just found this little thing. It's pretty cool. It looks like it's the shape of an arrow. It is metal. It was ringing up about 77, 78, real loud, barely under the surface. And I don't know if that's lead or steel. It feels like it might be lead. I don't know if that was off of a weather vane or... I can't hold on to anything today. Anyway, I guess that's supposed to be an arrow. Sure looks like it. Anyway, that's pretty cool. But I'm running out of daylight here. I'm gonna try to keep hitting the ground here, but I figured I'd show you that. I don't know if it's a coincidence or it's made to look like an arrow, but anyway, throw it in the bag. See you on the next one. Well, that's where I was. I moved across the street to where this old home site was. The house used to sit right back here in what would be the side yard here. It's got this. It was screaming 81, 82. I think it might be an aluminum button. It doesn't feel like it's silver. It feels more like it's aluminum, maybe. It's pretty light. But anyway, I don't know if it's a button or what that may be. I'm not sure. Looks like it's a button. Anyway, I'll throw it in the bag, keep going. See you on the next one. Just got me a surface find. Right here. It's this little car. You can see we have had a lot of rain. This is where my shadow is. This is runoff right here. Away from my shadow. Across this field, it's washed all the bean stubble away. All the way out through there. And it has revealed this little car. That looks like that might be a Tootsie. Get the grass out of it. It's possibly a Tootsie. I don't know. Let me get cleaned up and see. I got a good feeling that's what it is. But found it on the surface. Let me get it cleaned up. Let's look at it. Well, there it is, cleaned up. Got the dirt out of it. I don't see Tootsie stamped in it, but it might not be. It is a hollow-bodied cast car. But when I get it home, I'll get it cleaned up more and see if that's what it is. Anyway, little surface find. Alright, see you on the next one. Well, you can see the sun setting. I'm running out of daylight here. I came out of this little area out here in the bean field and came up in this grass area. Had this plug right here. I just popped a Wheatie. Can't quite get a date off of it. There it is, 1 cent. Excuse me, there it is, 1 cent. I keep working this little grassy area here. This is closer to where the house was. There may be more in here. But there's still coins to be found. Anyway, hopefully I can find another one for you before the sun sets. See you on the next one. Well, I just had a good signal here. It sounded like a coin. It was 83, 84. Popped this plug, and I popped out this freezer key. Oops, I got it upside down for you. There it is. It's the deep freezer key. It says National Lock, Rockford, Illinois. And on the back, there's a little message about keeping children out of freezers. Just keep out of the reach of children and away from the freezer. Anyway, somebody Somebody was looking for that at one time. They couldn't get in and get their meat, their frozen goods. But anyway, I figured I'd show you. Cool little freezer key.